Good morning. It's March 7th, 2025. It's Venus Sign Friday, and we know that Venus is in retrograde right now in Aries energy. Y'all, when I was getting into your reading, and actually before I even sat down and was walking around and doing all the things this morning, I kept hearing, "What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold." That is a song from I want to say it's Hey Y'all by Outkast. Andre 3000. It might just be Andre 3000 song or his verse. So somebody needs to listen to that. But also when we talk about what's cooler than being cool, ice cold, is that Venus is in Mars, and Mars is the ruler of our first house, which is our rising sign. So it's who of you to discover what your rising sign is, and that is who needs to be your representative here during this time. Is that's who you need to show up as. A lot of time we aspire to show up as our sun sign, but in this time, if you want to really take over the energy that is going on, it will be who your best interest to really encapsulate the energy of your first house of your rising sign. So let's just say your first house is Virgo energy, which next week we got that eclipse and everything happening in Virgo energy, which is going to take over this illusion energy of Pisces and have you see everything clearly, at least for a moment in time, depending on if you decide to take over, to let the energy resonate in your spirit or not. And so they're being asking you to show up in that energy, right? Also today, we pulled again from the Herbal Astrology Oracle card deck. We pulled Blue Lotus. Talks about intuitive knowing, unearthing the subconscious, meeting the guardians of mystery, dream work, and initiation. Oh, this is also called the Flower of Enlightenment. If you can't find the Blue Lotus, it's called the Flower of Enlightenment. All right. This is used to, it can be used to communicate with the dead. It can be used with passing over during funerals. It's used during certain moon phases. So this is a good herb to collect during the next moon phase that we have, which is between the 12th and the 16th. We're going to have a high impact of that full moon and Virgo energy, along with the eclipse next week, along with Mercury retrograde, which we know Mercury is the ruler of Virgo next week. So next week is going to be pretty heavy energies floating around. We're already in a Venus retrograde in Aries, okay? And then also going towards the end of next week, going into the week after, we go into the sun being in Aries. And then Pisces energy, Neptune is moving out of Pisces energy as well into Aries. So Aries is going to start taking over. And it's going to get hot. It's going to get heated because, Aries don't take no shit. Okay? Aries do not take no shit. And that's the energy of not taking shit. So it's going to be a little heated discussions, a little standing up for yourself, standing on business. But you got to remember, when you stand on business, other people stand on business too. And I think people forget that when they walking around like, oh, I stand on business. Okay, but they going to stand up for themselves too. So what you finna do is going to be the energy floating around. Yes, yes. Now, let's get into the book. The Blue Lotus is a direct doorway, a mediator into the world of the gods. The perfected balance that is bestowed, balance as in Libra energy, that is bestowed us assists us in bridging and redefining the divine connection between the heart and the brain. Mercurial, Venusian, Cancer energy. Blue Lotus today is assisting you in widening the portals, Piscean energy, of your intuitive powers, granting you access to the realms of inner knowledge held within the great mystery. Pluto, Pisces, Mercurial energy. All right. Remember, the lotus rises from the depths of muddy waters, untouched and impeccable, to blossom into majestic beauty, Venusian energy. Don't allow the muddy waters of the blossoming process to suppress your intuition and believe in yourself. Trust the process and believe in the mystery. Pluto, Taurus energy, as we just talked about. Listen deeply to the guardians of mystery as you unfold them from the darkness. Pluto and Mercurial energy. All those places I was talking about, find those in your chart. See how it resonates for you. And let's go on about your day. Yes, yes. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll holler at you tomorrow. Peace.